everyone, how are you doing? My name is Eva. I'm the director of the Scottish Yarn Festival, Scottish Wool Producer Showcase, and founder of our very own Scottish provenance yarn brand. And it's been a while since I've come to you with an Instagram live, which is why I'm feeling a wee bit discombobulated. I also haven't put my glasses on, but they're there. But I thought I should start to try and get back into the habit of doing lives with you now that our most recent showcase is done. Things are kind of calming slightly. There's no sound. And that's really strange because there should be sound. Is it maybe your own settings? Is there anyone else having problems with sound, or is that potentially just a bot that's come up? I'm going to continue anyway. And if there's problems with the sound, I'm sure that more of you will tell me. So it's been a while since I've done a live. I wanted to come on and have a little chat with you. Like I said, just because the showcase is done, the vendor applications for our 10th anniversary Scottish Yarn Festival are in. We're starting to make our decisions on who's going to be part of our marketplace. And things are just calming slightly. I mean, it's never non-existent. There's always things to do, and that's regardless of what your business is. But definitely in terms of events planning, there's always something that can be done. But things are slightly calmer in the schedule of what needs to be done on the day-to-day. And I thought I would come on and have a chat with you about what I'm wearing. And maybe I should have taken it out of the wardrobe and given it a bit of a steam before I put it on. But this is definitely authentic, isn't it? So this is a really special design. This is the Romantics Pullover by Annie Lupton, who is also known as Boho Chic Fibre. This is the first garment collaboration that we have done with a designer in our own brand, Scottish Yarn. It came out last year, but I know sometimes people think, oh, you run a yarn business or a yarn event business or something, you must have so much time to sit in there or crochet. And no, I don't. I am a fast knitter, but I still don't get anywhere near as much time to work on that side of things as I would like. So my backup queue of samples that I need to knit is huge. It is quite literally huge. I got this one done ahead of our showcase. That was a self-imposed deadline because I wanted to have it there to wear, and at the event I teamed it up with a navy dress. I don't very often wear dresses. A navy dress with the same shade of pink floral motif all over it, and it's kind of like overlaid with chiffon, and I think it looked good. There are photos circulating there. But today, to kind of show it off to you, I've put on a pair of high-waisted jeans, so you can kind of get a better idea of what my body shape is and how this sits on me. The pattern's available on Ravelry if you want to go and purchase it or check out more details for yourself. I will talk a little bit about what I've done with this one and try and remember from, a couple of months ago what I did, if anything, that was a bit different. So first of all, this I have knit, I think it was a size 3. My chest size is a 40-inch, so I've gone with the recommended ease on that. I did do a gauge swatch. I believe I had to change my needle size slightly. That is fine. The recommendation for this size, and I have literally just near enough knitted to pattern. The only adjustments I have made have been within the sleeves where I didn't decrease quite so much, because I feel that's just a little bit too tight for me and what I'm used to when I'm doing my sweaters, and I like to make my samples with as few modifications as possible, but also in a size that I can wear them should they eventually kind of be retired. Because I think that's the sensible thing to do. If I'm going to invest the time into making the knit and the resources into making the knit, then I want someone to be able to wear it afterwards. So that is the only adjustment I've done. The recommendation is 5 skeins of our Fraser in DK. I came in at literally just under 4. Okay, literally just under 4. The details on this You can see we've got eyelets in the yoke. It's a yoked sweater. There are eyelets. We've got this lovely slip stitch heart motif that goes around the yoke. Now, when I initially saw the photos, I thought this was all eyelets, and it's not. There are slip stitches. And what I really like about this, because this is probably the best fitting sweater to my shape and size that I've made yet, which is amazing. Wasn't quite what I was expecting. So it's a round yoke, but it does have some short row shaping just in the back here. So it sits beautifully, and that yoke motif goes all the way around. The sleeves on me, I have knit them to the pattern length, have come in at bracelet length, and that's absolutely perfect because I usually end up pushing my sleeves up anyway. Like I said, the one adjustment I have made is think it's maybe just 2 decreases less in the sleeve shaping. It was just going in too tight. I do not like my sleeves too tight. Never have done ever since I've been a child. It's just a not for me. So yeah, I'm just wondering if there's literally anything else I can say about it. Probably not. I think if we just ignore the marks where it's been folded and placed in my wardrobe, I think you can kind of get an idea of how it sits. It's a cropped length. I've knit it to the length within the actual pattern. You can make it shorter, you can make it longer. I believe it gives you an option for whether you want some waist shaping or not. I put the waist shaping in because I have learnt that lesson before when I didn't do it, and a few people made some quite nasty comments on social media, which I don't care. If you're going to comment on my appearance, that's your own thing. But I do just feel a little bit more confident when there's several inches of positive even ease, and that's how it's meant to be in the pattern, just putting slight shaping into it. And at that length I've done it, I think it looks good. My high-waisted jeans that I put on to help kind of show how it sits. So looks good styled high-waisted jeans, dress. I might just keep it. I know it's meant to be a sample. I might just keep this one because it does fit so nicely on my body shape. Yeah. So I'm going to sign off now because you don't need to hear me just rambling on in general about how unseasonably warm it is in Scotland right now. I think it went up to 20 degrees yesterday. So yeah, I will get this uploaded onto YouTube, shared up into Facebook with the links as to where you can get the details for this pattern, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.